Brands TV
with Akwasi,
the unique platform to communicate your brand's promise. Sponsored by
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
With this core purpose of adding more value to the real estate industry in Ghana, Loncha is combining professionalism and innovation to deliver an unmatched value to its customers in Ghana and Africa. Brands TV came to their Plush Accra office to engage the managing director of the company, Arslan, to talk about what is driving the Loncha brand.
Move on up. Look, Aisha, Chief Financial Controller of Operations. The whole market circle. Everybody know Aisha. First, now Aisha no get crowd too. Move on up. Every day then she for go bank. Today be water bill. Tomorrow cash deposit. Next week be picking school fees. Meanwhile, that is today she know the selling cell phone. But now, levels don't change. Aisha they pay bills, then transfer cash all for the EcoBank mobile laptop. You can buy for a shopper. Shabu. You scan, then you move. Aisha be big woman.
Pay your bills and receive payments like a boss with the EcoBank mobile app.
Oh yeah, download the EcoBank app, make we go.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
The kind of food you get on the dinner table depends a lot on the kitchen that prepares it. A good kitchen has quality equipment, implements, and fittings. Electronic appliances and other storage devices that guarantee food is always available in the home must be fitted in there. Beyond all these are the need to have smooth and easy to clean surfaces and worktops to offer hygiene in its strictest sense. This is the dream kitchen of every woman. Loncha Limited, a Turkish Ghana company, deals in superior quality kitchen and wardrobes. It touches the hearts of its clients with a blend of culture and handicraft from Turkey and Ghana. To seal the desire to completely make kitchen lovers happy, Loncha Limited has formed a collaboration with leading brands like Bosch to bring an unparalleled value to clients. Loncha is involved in the manufacturing, distribution, and installation of a world-class quality and elegant security and internal doors, customized kitchens, wardrobes, walk-in closets, and other office furnishings with quality accessories. The company combines our innovation and professionalism to deliver the best quality products in Ghana and Africa. Trust underpins everything we do for the client at Loncha as a family tradition. Loncha, kitchens that promise goodness.
Brands TV.
Ali, it's good to have you on Brands TV. And I'm
here.
quite impressed with your show. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
And congratulations to...
Yeah, we just released the opening the beginning of the March. I guess.
Oh, that's the airport showroom.
Yes, the airport showroom. Yeah.
Okay,
We had one before, but it was small. But now it's like we are.
You are trying to expand.
Yeah.
So it means that business is good in Ghana.
It's tough, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's
like
good.
it's sometimes good, sometimes bad. Times it's straight. You know.
That's good. There's something fascinating that I noticed as I walked up on the stairs to the
Yes.
reception area. I realized that there were a lot of wall hangings. A lot of them were very motivational, and some of them were also quite philosophical.
Yeah, this is like inspiration. Yeah, even when you go somewhere, me myself, I want to go to some cafe and listen to some music, and I heard something nice, and it makes me motivate for what I'm doing and inspire me. And whenever I travel somewhere, when I see something, it makes me inspired. So this verse also is like quotes, gives us all my employees in our team. I want them to inspire for what they see, and sometimes maybe that mood they can. One word will catch him, and then he will change his mind and something.
Or maybe probably it's his attitude or something.
Yes.
So basically, what you are doing is that you are trying to communicate to the people, your team internally.
Yeah, it's
so
like,
as they walk in and out of the office, something is always speaking to them.
Yeah, I'm showing them that way, and also with our attitudes of the management of the company also.
When I looked at your mission statement,
Yeah.
As part of the mission statement, you said the core purpose of Loncha is to add value and security to real estate development and individual homes in Ghana.
Yes.
What do you really mean by that?
Yeah, to be honest, we want to give nice and quality products to the construction companies and also the personal houses and people, and with good amounts of money. It's like when they try to go to other countries, they will make a lot of payments, and we want to reduce the cost and give them a nice, because they are charging basic amounts, but the products are not good. You don't want, when you compare the others houses, like the other countries, like European qualities and things, the Ghana, yeah, we want to change the Ghana's taste with the interior design. That's the idea, actually.
Oh, the idea is to actually improve on the quality of interior design in
people
Ghana.
are, they're coming us, showing us Pinterest pictures, like house.com pictures, like the house is $1 million or something in all over the world, and they want the same taste, but it's hard to get the in Ghana. That's the problem. So we are trying to them to reach easily here and affordable costs, not that big amounts of monies.
I actually looked at your website, and it says that you are trying to produce world-class products in Ghana.
As you see this kitchen, for example, we produce all this kitchen in Ghana, and it's designed by a Ghanaian and produced by the Ghanaian, and it's like installed with a Ghanaian, and also we have also a Turkish carpenter crew to helping them, and also giving the instruction for the how to use the materials, how to use the accessories the right way. So the team is growing up. We are giving the know-how to the field, so it will affect all Ghana market, Loncha quality, and after some time later.
Loncha quality.
Yes.
So what processes have you actually put in place to make sure that you deliver those kind of world-class products to the Ghanaian customer?
The thing is, like, we are not selling like a car or something, just finished something. It's a process, and also a lot of components. It's like you can see, like the microwave handles, the paint, the board, tap, stone. It's a very big mixture. So this is like an artistic way. So the process starts like we have coordinators, who they go for the clients' houses and taking the actual measurements of the houses, like privately. And so we come back and we have the architect team, and they start doing the design. And when they finish, we meet with the client and show the product, like the design. And if the client wants to add something, change the colors and pick the colors, it's all optional, like producing your own car in here, something like this. So we are giving their own taste, and if they have, and also after that we send it to production here, and the production takes like 2 or 3 weeks.
For you to be able to produce a customized
customizing, which is if you want to order from Italy, it takes like 8 weeks to produce in Italy, and another 4 weeks to shipping to here. So it's like.
So how do you compare the quality of your products to that of those coming from Italy?
These companies are well granted and $1 million of investment and a lot of machinery equipment, and they are really good. And it's not just a company; they're like running a city or something. This kind of company, we can't compete with them about the quality because they are really good. I can't say, but we are trying to get the same, because we are using all the same materials what they use. We are giving some, and we also improving our design skills to catch them. But I can easily say in Ghana, and in Ghana standards, we are doing something different, and also something similar to European standards, and also all the accessories and everything, all the materials are similar quality. It's up to you. You can see, you can compare. I can't tell the difference. This is my product but I don't want to be so artistic about it. So come and taste it. That's it.
You described your products as being different in Ghana, and of course also catching up with the European quality and other developed countries' quality.
Yeah, the kitchen is kitchen actually, but the service, your team, the service and time, money is all a collaboration and makes the difference than the others. Like, we are not importing a full kitchen and bring it to the client, selling like this. It's easy part. We can go, make an agreement with a kitchen company. Okay, go there, take measurement, send it to production to Italy. It's coming. But we want to put something on the market in a name, an action from our parts. That's why we are here producing these products.
So it means that the excitement of actually being part of the action
Yes.
in Ghana is what is actually driving.
Yes, it's
Loncha.
yeah. That's how it is actually. We want to become a brand in Ghana, like.
We will talk about your brand. If I walk into your office,
Loncha-
what different kinds of
Yes.
products can I take to my home?
Loncha starts business with trading, like Turkey between. It's like we are from Turkey, by the way, me and my partner. But we start doing business with Turkey, Ghana. So it was a start with trade, like we were selling goods to Ghana, some construction materials actually. So we start to focus on the kitchen and wardrobes. But at the same time, we are supplying some doors and some security doors, and we do also interior design for the houses. As I told you before, we have 6 architects in the company, so we are designing people's houses like that. And also we have a construction part, like an interior finishing part. We are finishing like the construction side with everything, all the like plumbing works, electricals, and like the plasterboards, paints, and everything, because it should be linked with everything. Like the furniture that you use, you have to know it in the beginning of the house, because I can see problems in the houses because they don't think in the beginning.
They don't look at the end from the beginning.
Yes. For example, the socket places are different. Now it's like the world is changing and everyone is using their phones, and in the house you are looking for the socket places, and sometimes this is an example. So you can, even the bed size is not fitting sometimes, the bathroom cabinets not arranged well. So we are also focused at points to create a house concept for people to give them something. So we also producing all the wood products here. So, and also we have also dealers in Ghana. Some of the, we are using them to supply our projects also, like the air conditioning guys, electricals, like plumbing. So we are also giving jobs to the market. So also we have our own teams like plumbers, electricians, working for us in the company. So even the kitchen is a very big example in the house. If you do a kitchen, you can do everything, because it's linked with everything, like plumbing work, electrical work, paint, plasterboard. It's all linked, like a condition. So it's like a small sample of a house. So you can change and you can create a big house concept if you know all these details, and it should be useful. And our kitchens, for example, we are trying to do a useful kitchens, like you can move fast and you can cook and you can reach everything very easy way, like a few steps. Like this is the concept of our kitchens, like we call it.
It gives you free movement in the
Yeah, it's like for example, I lived some house in Ghana before, like I have to go there, come here, it's like not useful. So these kitchens are like, you can read, and if you want something here, and just a few steps behind you. So prepare and just come cook. You don't spend much time there is a cooking process. So preparation, and the cooking, serving, and the washing. This is a process. So we are sticking this process, like we are following this process and creating our kitchens. And even in the wardrobes, we also build wardrobes, and we are using a way to create our wardrobes. We are not just giving people something. We are giving people how to live in the wardrobe or in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. So you are in effect, you are giving people a different kind of living experience.
Yes, that's kind of. Yeah.
And that's also very functional.
Yeah, functional living. Like we are not giving them how to live advice, but we are just giving how to use best. Like, that's the idea. The instructions, like without their knowledge, that
Going through any hassle.
Yes. That's something like this.
This is Brands TV. We'll be back.
Move on up. Look, Aisha, Chief Financial Controller of Operations. The whole market circle. Everybody know Aisha. First, now Aisha no get crowd too. Every day then she for go bank. Today be water bill. Tomorrow cash deposit. Next week be picking school fees. Meanwhile, that is today she know the sell itself. But now, levels don't change. Aisha they pay bills, then transfer cash all for the EcoBank mobile app top. You can buy for a shopper. Shabu shabu. You scan, then you move. Aisha be big woman.
Pay your bills and receive payments like a boss with the EcoBank mobile app.
Oya, download the EcoBank app, make we go.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Brands TV.
You are welcome back. This is Brands TV, and my guest is Ali Arslan, the managing director of Loncha. Yeah, Ali, just before we left, you were talking about your range of products, and you seem to be providing a full house solution.
Yes.
Because you have a group of architects who probably look at the designing,
Yeah.
you have the construction side.
Yes.
And of course, you have people who even come and do the evaluation of the place itself. You do plaster boards, you do interior design.
But it's not a major job, actually.
Yeah,
to
but
be
of course,
honest.
once you
It's
get
like
into...
when they need it, we are also helping them about the issue. But It's
Okay.
not a major job sometimes.
Okay, so what is your major business then?
Like the major business is like interior
Interior design.
interior designing, and then also as a production part, if you say kitchen cabinets, TV units, bathroom cabinets,
Wardrobes.
This is our actually major, but at the same time we have as
A
I
team
told
that
you,
will be
a
able to deal
team-
with the issue of
yes, we have all
the
the
general-
architects, civil engineers in our crib, and also electrician, plumbers. We have a construction part where we use in kitchens and the other places. So we also get other projects to finalize their house projects. Like now, for example, we are running a 6-house project for a place in Roman Ridge. So we are doing all the stuff inside. So it's also our profession.
How would you describe your brand?
Describe our brand is like it comes from the trust first. Like
Trust.
yes, trust is the main issue for us because everybody is available for making mistakes. So even Loncha we are making mistakes, but the important thing is don't stay with the mistakes and learn something and push forward. Like, let's see another one. So get experience and get trust of people.
Yeah, Ali, you mentioned your brand as being trustworthy or trust underpinning your brand.
Yes.
But your business is beautifying the homes of, you are in the business of beautification. You beautify the home of people, construct wardrobes. And so what is the role of trust in
Trust
in
is
this?
the main subject of Loncha. Like Loncha should be a cool like trust, because in our relations with our long-term clients, like the companies, and it's always like a trust. If they say, oh, these guys are trustful, yeah. So this is the idea main. So after then, we promise them to beautify their homes, and we have to keep that word. So we are getting their monies, and also we have to give them the same amount of trust, and also
And confidence in
confidence, yeah.
in Loncha that you'll be able to beautify their home when they give their
Because
money to you.
sometimes they just give the money and then waiting for them to finish the hour. Because we are getting there, but the main issue is like getting first the trust, and then the rest is very easy. And also we want to keep that the words, we want to finish the house in a good way. So if we have mistakes, we don't stay with the mistakes. We are trying to convert it to make it true. Like
That's interesting. So what is the philosophy behind your brand?
as you told me, like the trust is the main thing. It comes from our fathers. Like our fathers taught us, like you have to be straight guy, always straight. Don't make foolish things and be a trustful person. It comes from our culture. So whatever you do, if you stay trustful person, you can get anything you want from life. That's our Loncha, and this idea brings together, and it's going with our trade. So we are happy to part of this, and we are not having any issue with our trustworthy. Yeah. Like mistakes always will be on site, but the important thing, you have to correct it. So we are always trying to correct our mistakes and go forward with our trade.
So what we are saying is that trust is something that is part of you.
Yeah, that's.
And so it is expressing itself in the way you do your business.
Yeah, if you promise for something, you have to do it. That's, even if it is late or something, even you made mistakes, but you have to be there. at
You
the end of
mentioned
the way.
promise.
Yes.
What do you promise your customers?
We promise to, to give them what they want. This is the thing. This is not us. This is not from our side. They demand something, so we are the ones who, we promise them, okay, we will get there. We will give it to you in a good condition, maybe more. But if it is less, we'll convert it to more. That's the idea.
Okay, so the customer walks to you and he wants something. You make sure that you deliver what the customer is looking for.
Yeah.
And of course, in situations where what the customer is looking
Yeah,
for is
and,
even less.
I can't promise that, but I'm even underlying this one. I can't guarantee everything is going to be well and everything. We are, it's like our business is not like just one person to another one. We are building a kitchen with 80 people, 80, from beginning to end. This kitchen is 80 people touching that kitchen, like from marketing team to production to installation to designing coordinators. It's like one kitchen goes from 80 people, and this is a very big success when you get there. So I can't, I promise that I will do that, but there will be mistakes on the road, probably. But I can't, most of the products are going well. I'm telling you.
I like your sincerity.
Yeah, this is.
I like your sincerity. So how do you, with all these people involved,
I don't want to lie people like, oh, we do it, we are great or something. No, we are not that. But we are trying. So, and running an 80 people at the same time for a project, it's,
So how do you make sure that with all the processes and all the people involved, you get things right most of the time? How do you make sure? How do you do that?
We have a coordination system. Like we have coordinators, we have managers, we have factory managers, and also the installation guys. And it's all a controlling system. And also the clients, at the end of the day, we are talking with our clients, and we are getting back the feedback. If something's wrong, we are get back to them and making correct. But most of the time, like I can tell you, like 90% of our projects going straight is there without a mistake. But also it's taking time to get here, and also we will take time to make it more efficient.
Let me read you something that's a review that a client wrote about Loncha.
Okay.
And I quote,
Yeah, okay.
"Nice place to get trusted brands when it comes to home appliances and other accessories at home. The prices are very competitive on the market. They have warranties on almost all the products that they have on sale. They have also a very good location that is one of the prime areas in Accra.
Yes. Yeah.
Their customer experience is just on point. They have the luxury of time to explain everything to you."
Yeah,
I think that's very complimentary.
If you keep some words for yourself, when the time comes, it will be not nice. So we are open. We are telling the clients and everything in the beginning that, and also we are writing everything on the contracts, and everything is on the mouth. If you say something, we are keeping that words. That's it. It's like well, we are not a corporate. We don't support the corporate culture. Like, oh, okay, the management doesn't accept that. This is not like that. Something. No, we are always open to relations with our clients. So if they ask for something, we reply them in a good way. So that's some of the comments that you have. But all of the clients are very, I can tell you 99.5% clients are very happy with us. Even the clients we fought with in the field. But in the end, we're all happy.
Yeah, it's also true that when people can trust you, even when you make mistakes, they forgive you.
At the end of the day, we are all good.
That's very interesting.
Clients,
This is an expression from a client. How confident are you that in your interaction with the people that you do business with, especially with clients, how confident that you make a very good impression on them?
To impress or to
impress, like what I've just read to you.
Comes from where we're sitting right now. This building, for example, we built everything ourselves in Ghana. Like this table, this chair, we designed this one. This kitchen, this is us. So
everything here.
There's nothing to show myself extra. Nothing to talk about it. We did this. So if you want to work with us, join us. But if you don't, this is the confident work we have. This is the signboard, is the confident wherever we go and talk people. That's it.
You mentioned that you have a collaboration with some other local companies who are also your suppliers. And I know that you have a collaboration with a brand like Bosch.
Yeah, like Bosch, yes. Bosch appliances.
They must have a lot of confidence in you to have that collaboration, because Bosch is also a very big
Bosch
brand.
Is a huge.
So what is it that
brand,
they
yes.
saw that made them feel that we
Bosch,
can build some association with Loncha?
Yeah, because the thing is like that. They are telling me, Bosch people are telling me, like the representative of Bosch, George, when he comes in, he's happy, and he's always talking about us outside, because he likes the idea of Loncha, the work with Loncha, because we are always open new things. So, and also they are trying to catch the market here, and they pick us the best, a position to sell their products, because Bosch has good and also high quality products, and it matches with Loncha. That's why we link them. We want them to be together, and also we are not selling the other brands, because Loncha should be with a nice and well-known brand. So that's why we collaborate with them.
So how does that make you feel?
It's good, with Bosch. Yeah, it's a good idea for being together.
Very
yeah.
interesting. But generally, how is your brand doing in Ghana? Because I know you have other business in Turkey, and of course in Ghana as well. Generally, how are you doing in Ghana? The brand.
The brand, actually, we didn't pop up in the billboards and the TV adverts. It's just going mouth to mouth, to be honest with you. We have some social media accounts, and we are running these accounts in a good way. So, and also clients know us from these places.
Okay, so basically you
we
are
didn't start just like popping up everywhere. We just starting for the marketing and showing our products and everywhere. So we will be soon many places in Ghana. That's the idea.
Okay, that's interesting. You said that you have a processing plant in Accra.
Yes.
Where you process your wood, etc., etc.
Yeah.
In the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, what do we expect from Loncha? Or how do we expect that Loncha?
In a short time, we catch the market, and people, most of in construction field knows us. So we did it in less than 3 years. So from zero to this point, it comes for like 3 years. So in 10 years, I can't imagine, because it's always coming bigger and bigger, and it's making a big. So I'm expecting something good for Ghana, but not for Ghana. Our target is Africa.
Oh, you plan to go to other places in Africa?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
There's nonsense to go by Europe if we have the factory.
You even want to go to Europe as well?
No. Europe is not my target.
Your target.
We are in Africa, and like almost 2 billion people lives in Africa, so which is good. But after you get some point, you can't imagine where to go. And human beings are sending cars to the atmosphere right now. So who can imagine?
Big dreams.
Yeah, it's a big dream. Maybe Elon Musk can report when maybe he was in charge. Imagine that he succeed, but I don't think people think that I'm going to send a car to the Mars somewhere.
So you can't even imagine where you'll be probably.
To be honest with you, I want to be in a good way, but I have hope for the future for this company and this country, actually.
Ali, it's been wonderful talking to you.
It's good to see you.
And I wish you the best.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Brands TV.
Hi, you're welcome to Loncha Limited. If you'd like to visit our exquisite showroom, we are located at the airport residential area along the Agostino Lane, right next to Diplomatic Shop. Or you can find us on our website on www.loncha.co. You can also email us on loncha@loncha.co or give us a call on 050-6585-101. We look forward to hearing from you.